Sue and Nigel for not only giving me this opportunity to play solo again, which is actually a pleasure to do, but also for organising the whole thing. It's just a brilliant weekend. Thanks, Sue and Nigel. Working hard all weekend. I'm not sure how many applause they've had, but from what I've heard, they're doing a superb job. Ricky and Andy on the sound. Cheers, man. And one of the great things about playing at Hardraw is that you end up with great YouTube videos. Because Pete Simmons at the back does a fantastic job for all the artists and lets us all have... So I'll leave you with this song. It's a song that's become quite well known in quite a lot of countries. I can't see my tuner without doing that. Hang on. Song that's become quite well known in quite a few countries. I don't know if it's reached Harbour yet. The last time I played this, I was in, well, apart from last weekend, the time before that, I was in Williams, Arizona, on the old Route 66, playing outdoor gig a few weeks ago. From Route 66, from there we went to the Grand Canyon, and we were watching the helicopter flights going over the Grand Canyon, and landing and taking off, and watching people get in and out. And one of the pilots passed us while he was coming back in, and he said, "You've been watching these for a while." He said, "You're not getting in?" I said, "No, it's a bit pricey for me. I'm not doing that. I can see the Grand Canyon from here. I don't need to go up in the sky." He said, "Oh, it's a different experience." He said, "I'll tell you what. If you two can get in the helicopter and do the flight without saying anything, without making a sound, I'll let you have it for free." I thought, well, I can do that. No problem. So, we got in the helicopter. We took off, went over the Grand Canyon, and he was doing everything he could to make us scream or whatever, you know. He was dive bombing and he was banking and he was all over the place, but didn't say a word. And he landed back and he turned around to me and he said, "Well, I can't believe you didn't make any sound." He said, "Well done, you know, you can have that for free." I said, "I know." It was difficult. I said, I nearly said something when Karen fell out, but I just said... I'll leave you with Windy Harbour. Thanks for listening. Hope to see you again. CDs are quite good. I'm standing on the beach at Windy Harbour, looking out across the open sea. And I remember being here once with my father on a summer evening, 1963. He said, "Son, take a look on the horizon. There's a world beyond I long for you to see. If you ever sail across the ocean, remember, son, this day you had with me." He said, "Life is a game, win or lose, it's all the same. You live and you die, just don't let it pass you by. You have choices to make, you have chances to take. You will laugh, you will sing, and you will cry, but don't let a moment pass you by." So I'm standing once again at a Windy Harbour, looking out once more across the open sea. But this time it is me who is the father, and younger eyes are looking up to me. And I said, "Son, take a look on the horizon. There's a world beyond that I have never seen. I hope someday you'll sail across the ocean
to all the places I have never been. You see, life is a game, win or lose, it's all the same. You live and you die, just don't let it pass you by. You have choices to make, you have chances to take. You will laugh, you will sing, and you will cry, but don't let a moment pass you by. Remember, life is a game, win or lose, it's all the same. You live and you die, just don't let it pass you by. You have choices to make, you have chances to take. You will laugh, you will sing, and you will cry. Spread your wings and you will fly, but don't let a moment, not one precious moment, don't let a moment pass you by.
Thanks very much. See you again.
All I can say is, who needs a band? Definitely not Pete Abbott. This audience this weekend hasn't been very generous with its calls for more, so it's really sad that because people have got schedules